Hello guys, how are you? Today we are going to solve LeetCode problem 34. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with you that you can see everything. Okay, so this is my screen. I hope it's visible to you. Okay, so this is the problem. Find the first and last position of the element in the sorted array. Okay, so like if you have array like this 5 7 7 8 8 10, okay, separated by a comma, and target equals to 8, so I'm going to find this 8. Okay, so you can see here at index 3 I have 8. This is the first position, and this is the last position that I have 8 at index 4. Okay, so here I need to return index that is 3 and 4. Okay, it will tell you position of first and last of the element. Okay, so here inside this I'm going to create code in my notebook. Okay, so this is our problem 5 7 7 8 8 10. Okay, target equals to 8, so we are going to check that what is the first position of 8 and last position of the 8. Okay, so here this is function for first position and this is function for last position. Okay, here I am going to pass number and target as a parameter. Here also number and target as a parameter. Okay, so what is these are the numbers 5 7 7 8 8 10, target equals to 8. So we are going to find out 8 inside this number, these numbers. Okay, so here I took left equals to 0 and right equals to length of number minus 1. Okay, same here, left equals to 0 and right equals to length of number and minus 1. Length of number what we have, so you can count 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 is the length of number. Okay, so I'm going to subtract 1 from length of number. Okay, so that is 5, so our right is 5. Okay, and left is 0. Initially we have left equals to 0 and right length of number minus 1. Okay, so 6 minus 1, that is 5. Okay, so here, and this is function name, search the range. Okay, so say number, here I'm going to pass number. Oh, here I pass number as a parameter. Number should be in list, and list should be in integer. Okay, so here these are the numbers. Number is inside in list and these should be in integer. Okay, and target, that is 8. I already said that this is the 8. Okay, and list output I want in list, and that should be an integer. Okay guys, and these are the two function, find first number and find last number. Okay, so with the help of this I will find out first. Okay, so in this we are going to find first that this first index, that where I have 8 inside this number. Okay, and last is used for to find out the 8 where we find out it last. Okay, so this is for find last and this is for find first, this one. Okay, and this is the function, sorry, yes, this is the main function and these are the two sub functions. Okay, and here I'm going to import list from typing. Okay, that we can use list inside our code. Okay guys, so first of all I need to do left. I need to find out left, so initially I need to took left equals to 0. I already took left equals to 0 and right equals to 5. Then I need to calculate mid. So how we can calculate mid, so it will become from left plus right. Okay, so 0 plus 5 divided by 2, so I got 2. Okay, so here at index 2 what we have, 0 1 2. I have 7. Okay, so this mid number 7, I'm going to check that this is less than to 8. Yes, this is less than. Then we we need to we need to modify our left. Okay, how can we modify our left? If it is less, okay, 7 is less, 7 is the mid number, then we need to increase left equals to mid plus 1. Okay, so mid is our 2, then it will become 2 plus 1, so it will become 3. Okay, so wait a minute, I'm going to explain everything. Okay, so here I need to define first is first is equals to minus 1. Okay, so this is our minus 1 index from last. Okay, so here also you can see wants to find the first occurrence, move left when mid equals to target. Okay, and wants to find the last occurrence, move right when mid equals to target. Okay, so we are going to write code for find first. Okay, so once to find the first occurrence, we need to move left when mid number is equals to target. Okay, so here we need to move left. Okay, so here I'm going to write code. Okay, so these are the variables initially I need to define. Okay, so here I'm going to use while loop. While left is less than equals to, right, okay, mid equals to left, left plus right. I'm going to divide it by 2. Okay, so here you can see mid equals to left plus right divided by 2. Okay, so here after this, if numbers, here you can see I have left number that is 0 and right number is 5. Okay, I'm going to calculate 0 plus 5 divided by 2 means left plus right here. So left is less than right. Okay, so 0 is less than equals to 5. Yes, 0 is less than. Okay, but not equal but less than. Okay, first condition is match. So here I'm going to calculate its mid. So 0 plus 5 divided by 2, what I got at index 2. So here at index 2 I have 7. Okay, so we can check this 7 if number mid number. So what I have in mid number? 7. Okay, this 7 is equals to target. What is the target? Target is 8. So this is not equal. 7 is equals to 8. Okay, so this condition will fail. Target. Okay, so this condition will fail. If it is true, then we need to add first, first, first is equals to mid. If it is true, okay, and right, rig equals to right equals to here rigst right equals to mid minus 1. Okay, so here if this condition is true, then we need to follow these lines. Okay, but our 7 is not equals to 8. Okay, so this condition will fail here. Then I need to check this condition. Okay, this is elif. Okay, if number mid number, okay, if number at index mid is less than target. Okay, so we can check here 7 is less than 8, mid number is 7 and 8 is the target. Okay, so here this is NUMS. Okay, 7 is less than target, so this condition is true. So what I need to do? I need to increase left. Okay, left is equals to mid plus 1. So I this is our left. I need to modify our left. So left will become what? Mid plus 1. So what I have in mid 2, I'm going to add 1 here, so it will become 3. Now our left value is 3. So here you can see new left is 3 and right is still same, that is 5. Okay guys, so here after this, okay, our this condition is true, so that's why I need to follow this and increase left, I mean update the left with mid plus 1. Okay, so now our mid, sorry, our left is 3 and right is 5. Okay, so if this condition is also for like this condition is true, but this condition, if this condition is fail, then we need to move here. Okay, we need to increase our right, rigst right is equals to mid minus 1. Okay, so here I need to return first, first first. Okay guys, I hope you got it. So now our mid is 5, sorry, mid is 3. Sorry, our left is 3 and right is 5. Again I'm going to calculate its mid. We can check here. Left is less than right. Yes, 3 is less than 5. Okay, then we need to calculate its mid. So 3 plus 5 divided by 2, I got 4 here. So at index 4, what we have? So you can, here in this line. Okay, so we have 3 and 5. So 3 plus 5 divided by 2, I got 4. So at index 4, what we have? 8. Okay, so I'm going to check this 8 equals to this mid number, that is 8 at index 4, is equals to target. Yes, this condition is also true. Okay guys, so then I need to update my mid. So now what is mid? So first equals to mid here. Okay, and right equals to mid my 1 minus 1. Okay, so before I have mid equals to 4. Okay, now this 4 will become what? First equals to mid, means first is 4. Okay, and right equals to mid minus 1. So what I have in my mid? 4. Okay, so 4 minus 1. Okay, so that is right, that is 3. Mm-mm. Where is it? 3. Both are equal. Last element, no, sorry, here in this condition. Okay, so right will become 3. Okay, and first will become 4, because it is said that first equals to mid. Okay, so mid, what is the mid? Mid is 4. Now first will become our mid, and right equals to mid minus 1. Okay, so you can see here, right, that is mid minus 1. So here, what is mid? 4. 4 minus 1, that is 3. So right is 3 now. Okay, so you can check here, our left is 3 and right will become 3 here. Okay, and we are going to, we find out. Okay, so here our first is 4. Okay, and previously I have minus 1. Okay, now first will become 4 here. Okay guys, so here these conditions are true. Okay, now you can check with this condition also. Mid is less than target, this condition is false, because we have mid that is equals to target. Okay, so this condition also fail, and it will return first. Okay, so first is 4 here. Now we can check with, sorry, here. Now we can check with 3. Okay, so we can check with 3. 3 is right and 3 is left. Okay, so here we can check 3 is less than equals to right, as this condition is true. Then we need to check mid. Okay, so 3 plus 3 divided by 2, I got 3. Okay, so at index 3, what we have? 8. So we need to check here, 8 equals to 8. Okay, again this condition is true. Okay, then we need to update our first. So first will become mid, that is 3, and right equals to mid minus 1. So what is the mid? Mid is 3. So 3 minus 1, I got 2 here, and first is 3. Okay guys, this condition is also true, and we need to update these things. Okay, so here again I'm going to check with left and right. So left is to 3 and right is 2. So 3 is greater than equals to, sorry, 3 is less than equals to right, because right is 2. Okay, so this condition is fail. Okay, so here I need to exit my loop. Okay, because left is also greater than right, and exit loop here in first condition. This condition is fail, so we don't need to check these conditions. Okay, and here I need to save my output, that is 3. Okay, because first is 3. Now we are going to calculate last. Okay, find the last. So what I need to do here, in place of first, I need to write last. Okay, so here in place of first, I need to write here last. So last equals to minus 1. And here I'm going to use loop, while loop. While I'm going to check left is less than equals to right. Okay, colons. And after this I need to define if condition. Inside this I have numbers. Inside this I define mid, mid mid. I'm going to check this mid is equals to target. Okay, so here I have mid. I need to create mid also. Here. Okay, so mid equals to left plus right divided by 2. Now if number of mid is equals to target, I forget to put column here. Okay, here I need to update our last. Okay, previously I need to update my first. Here I'm going to update our last. Okay, so last equals to mid. Now last will become mid here. Previously first was become mid here. Okay, now last is mid, and here I'm going to write left. Okay, previously I need to find uh, right, and here mid, sorry, left. So left equals to mid plus 1. Okay, I use here right equals to mid minus 1, and here left equals to mid plus 1. Okay, and then I'm going to use this condition. If numbers of mid is less than target. Okay, then left equals to mid plus 1, and else rigst right equals to mid minus 1. It will return last. Okay, and here, okay, so first of all, here you can see it will return my first program are going to return first, and here we need to return last. Okay, because we are going to find out last. Okay, this is for find first and this is for find last. Okay, both program are same. Okay, but we have some difference. Okay, here I'm going to return last. Okay, here I'm going to calculate mid. This condition is same, this condition is also same. Okay, and here in this elif condition I'm going to check same condition. Okay, this is also same. Okay, we have difference here. Okay, last equals to mid and left equals to mid plus 1. Okay, what we have here, first equals to mid and right equals to mid minus 1. Okay, and then after this everything is same. This if condition is also same, mid is also same, and everything is same. Okay, so I already said that find the first occurrence, move left when number mid equals to target. Okay, so here we need to move left. Okay, in first condition find first occurrence, move left when number is equals to target. Okay, here number equals to target, we need to move left. Okay, so with the help of these we can move left, and here I'm going to move right. Okay, when you have mid equals number of mid equals to target. Okay, so here I'm going to check. Initially I have left equals to 0 and right equals to 5. Okay, so here I'm going to calculate our mid. So 0 plus 5. First of all, I need to check this 0 is less than equals to 5. Yes, this condition is true. Okay, so here I'm going to calculate mid left plus right. So here you can see I have 0 plus 5 divided by 2. I got 2 here. Okay, that is the mid. index of mid number. Okay, so I can see here at index 2 what we have 7. You can see at index 2 I have 7. Okay, so this 7 is equals to target. No, target equals to 8. Okay, so we don't need to check, we need to skip this condition. Okay, because this condition are not going to fulfill here. Okay, so we need to check this mid. 7 is less than 8. Okay, yes, so we need to increase its left. Okay, we need to move, I mean check left or update the left with mid plus 1. So here what I have in left, mm, we have left equals to 0. Now left will become 3. Okay, so I'm going to update left equals to left equals to mid plus 1. So what I have in mid 2, I'm going to add 1 here, so it will become 3. Okay, in this line left will become 3. Okay, and this condition we don't need to check. Okay, and it will return last. So here what do you have in last, minus 1. Again we are going to check. Okay, now our left will become 3 and right is 5. Again we can check 3 is less than 5. This condition is true. So I'm going to calculate mid again. 3 plus 5 divided by 2. This one. 3 plus 5 divided by 2. I got 5, 4. Okay, so at 4, index 4 what we have 8. Okay, here. So in at index 4 I have 8. We need to check this 8 mid number is equals to target. Yes, this is right. So we can update our first. So here I'm going to update my first. So what we have in mid, that is 8. 8 at index 4. Okay, so this is our mid index. Okay, mid equals to 4 means it has index 4. Okay, so last will become 4 here. Okay, and what we need to update here, one another thing, that is right mid minus 1. So it will become mid minus 1. Okay, so mid is 4. Okay, and uh, here. Okay, sorry, last equals to mid and mid equals to, sorry, left equals to mid plus 1. So what we have in my mid is 4. Okay, now it will become 5. Left equals to 5. Okay guys, so here I am going to update my left, that is 5, and right is still 5. Again I'm going to check 5 is less than equals to right. Yes, this condition is true. I'm going to calculate mid. 5 plus 5 divided by 2. Okay, I got 5. And at index 5 what we have 10. So I need to check this 10 is equals to target. No, this condition is false. Again I'm going to check mid number. Okay, so what is what 10 is 10 is less than 8. No, this condition is also false. Okay, then we need to check this condition. Okay, so here 10 is greater than 8. Okay, so I need to update my right equals to mid minus 1. Okay, so what I have in my right is 5. Then after subtract 1 from this, I got right equals to 4 here. Okay, then after this, we have left equals to 5 and right equals to 4. Then we need to check this left is less than equals to 5. No, sorry, less than equals to 4. 5 is greater than but not less than equals to. Okay, so this condition will, I mean first while loop will not work here. Okay, so this code is for find the last. Okay, so I got our last index, this, that is 4. Okay, so I got 8 at index 4. Okay, you can check here at index 4 I have 8, and at index 3 I have 8. So our output is 3 comma 4. Okay, so if I'm going to return this line, okay, so here you can see it will return find first. Okay, inside this I'm going to pass number and target, and find last I'm going to pass number and target. Okay guys, so this is our last line. I hope you got it. So its output is 3 comma 4, or you can do it for testing. Okay, you can print or you can display by using print method.